Good evening, everybody. Thank you guys all for coming out. The ensemble we see in front of you is the 2025 edition of the Vanguard High School Spirit of Vanguard Marching Band. We have been with us for a while. This is a band of a total of 65 kids. It's a very growing program. How many of you are freshmen? Raise your hands. Raise your hand if you're freshmen. Just about half of the ensemble is freshmen, so about a third of the ensemble is freshmen. So super excited to have such a large group this year. It's gonna be real exciting. We've got a couple tunes to play for you guys. We're gonna play 3 stand tunes, and then we're gonna play movement 1 and movement 2 of this year's marching show for you. So the first piece that we're gonna play is one that you've heard before if you've gone to any of our games. We're gonna play Fireball. All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So those pieces that you just heard was Fireball by the great Pitbull, Mr. 305. We also had Loki, which is a Marvel supervillain. And his theme song and arrangement of that we had written for us. I think Mr. Gabe wrote that. You wrote Loki? Yeah, Mr. Gabe wrote that one. And then 400 Degrees, which is a traditional HBCU stand tune that we had arranged for us. So yeah, awesome job. Round of applause one more time for these amazing. They learned those three and then many, many more stand tunes as well throughout this week. For those of you that don't know that are here experiencing band camp stuff for the first time, last week, we actually started last week. Monday and Tuesday was leadership camp from 8 to noon. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday was our fundamental camp, also from 8 to noon, where all of these kids got together and learned the fundamentals of marching, how to stand at attention, how to go to parade rest, all of the movements, marching forward, backwards, left, right, a bunch of different things. So they did really, really well. Really excited to get into this week. This week was band camp, and that was on a long day from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. 10 hours a day, Monday through Friday, where we did a couple hours of fundamentals, we did a couple hours when we could without the heat advisories of marching. And even with the heat advisories, they managed to get 23 of our 30 sets on for movement one. So we have almost an entire movement on the field just from a week of work in a couple hours of having to be in and out because of the sun and the heat. The heat going up to like 115 degrees, so it feels like it was wild. So they did really good. They adjusted really well. And then we also did a lot of music. We had a great staff that I want to point out, that I want to give a little shout out to, because without them, we wouldn't have been able to do all of these sectionals that we had during the band camp. So first, my assistant band director and the percussion director is Sakia Sutton. And my lovely wife and visual technician, Mrs. Aiden Ramsey. We have one of our general technicians, Mr. Gabe Maharkin. And our brass technician, low brass specifically, but you worked with all the brass this week as well. And our booster treasurer, Mr. Nathan Teesh. So I really, really appreciate them. Thank you guys so much. The last thing that we're going to do is perform the first two movements of our marching show. The marching show is entitled When Life Gives You Lemons. It's about making the best with what you got. So those of you that have been around this program for a long time, we were really trying to make lemonade for a few years there. So it's really nice to be able to make lemonade. I hope you guys enjoy this 2025 program conducted by June Liu and Aliana Loyola and the Neighborhood High School Spirit Angle.